Do it again. Hello, I'm Mike.
I'm Melba.
And we're Road Maps and Chaos on YouTube.
Do one picture of us.
Huh?
If you like my Papa's channel, Road Maps and Chaos, make sure to like and smash that subscribe button.
I want to talk about camping a little bit. Now, his lifestyle that me and Babydoll's living is different. Now, it ain't for everybody. It's a move. It's get ready. It's move. But it's what we like. You know, a lot of people think we crazy and lost our mind. We probably have. Always been crazy, but maybe I've lost my sanity to some degree. But we like moving. We like being on the move. We like seeing different places. We like our picture window, the view changing, without having to get out and garden and change the landscape outside. All we gotta do is pull up. We got a different view. Babydoll sitting up there sewing. She sews in the passenger seat. And she's sitting up there sewing. She said last night, she said, God, I love my view. Said it's so pretty out here. And it is pretty. So that's what we like. We like the view. We like the changing of the view and everything. It's not any cheaper. If you think you're going to save money when you get out here, you can forget that. It's not any cheaper if you live comfortable. Now, if you live super frugal and don't enjoy yourself, you could probably save some money. We could save some money, but we out here to enjoy ourselves. We got a short time left. We in the winter of our life. So we don't have a long time left. So we just trying to enjoy ourselves, what we got left. Love going seeing our grandbabies. Love going seeing other stuff. Try to do a little work along. We've been doing this a while. We've been full-time at about 6 years now. Before that, we always had a camper. We bought our first camper, like I said before, in 1972. When I come home from Vietnam, me and Babydoll made arrangements for us a little old camper. We camped. One of our first trips, like I said before, was to Disney World. We've been a lot of places on a motorhome since then. And we do it on the cheap now. Just to be honest, we do it on the cheap. We will stay in a park when we have to, and pay through the nose. We just went to Key West with my son. He bought a house down there, and we went down there with him. We had to pay $125 a night to stay down there in Key West at an RV park. But you have to do it sometime, but most of the time, we do it without staying in a paid park. And if we're in a paid park, we like state, Corps of Engineers, city and county, because they normally run a little cheaper, and they have some good discounts for us veterans and us old people, us retired old people. So, disabled old people. Don't care what you say, when you get a certain age, you get disabled. Slow down. Hey, how you doing? Where's the rock? I thought he'd be riding through here. Game warden just come by, and I was asking him about my old buddy, James Rockwell. Coached him in football a little bit in high school. So he knows me as the old bull. So if you see James Rockwell, tell him you know the old bull. He'll know what you're talking about. Yeah, we've been camping a while, so we've had fun. I had a fifth wheel way back in the middle 70s, 75, 76. I traded that little old camper and got a fifth wheel. One that I could pull with a half-ton Ford pickup that I had. And we went out to Texas hunting. Me and my buddy Larry Mueller, Now, this is a post-Navy story. Me and my buddy Larry Mueller went out there. I went out there to go hunting in West Texas with him. Everybody talked about how good the hunting was out there. And we get out there in West Texas, and hey, it ain't nothing but red clay dirt and mesquite bushes. And they can't grow nothing unless it's irrigated. And all that cattle country, the only place there's any grass right down at the bottom of them draws where the water runs and seeps. And if you're lucky enough to have a creek, you might have a little grass down there. No wonder they have them big ranches out there in Texas. It takes 10,000 acres to keep care of 100 head of cattle. You keep 100 head of cattle on 50 acres in Florida. We went hunting. One of our trips was out there West Texas hunting in the wintertime. Mabel stayed with Susan, and me and Larry camped out in the fifth wheel out on a little old ranch there. He knew somebody. And the only place you can see any game out there if you hunted around a water tank. If you rode around and looked, you could see them running from one draw to the other. That's crossing from one draw to the other. But you had to hunt them water tanks. See any game out there. Water tank hunt is what I call it. But that was a good trip we had back then. And then we'd been around. We camp at the beach a lot. I do some cheap camping now. It's got to where you can't hardly find a camping spot down at Fort Walton Destin on the beach, unless you book them about a year in advance. And me and Babydoll fly by the seat of our pants. So finding a camping site in Fort Walton, and we don't live but 35 miles from it, it's practically unheard of unless you book them. We booked this camp up here, Carrot Lake. She booked it about 8 or 9 months in advance. And we go ahead and book us a place we think we might want to be, and if something comes up and we go some other place, we just cancel it. But she goes ahead and books what we think we want. But the way I do at the beach, Henderson Beach opens up at 8 o'clock. So I'm sitting at the gate at about 7 o'clock. I'm sitting and wait about an hour on them to open up. And then I pull in and I pull down there and get me a spot. Pull up where we can watch the beach out the picture window. Mama sit there and sew, and I'll go down the beach and play. I might fish a little bit. I might get in the water. I just might walk up and down the beach. People watch. Everybody tells me I ought not be down there. People watching on the beach. Well, I ain't particularly watching the girls. Every once in a while, I'll find a bikini that I might want to buy Mama, Babydoll. But most of the time, I just enjoy watching people, how they cut up and react, everything. But we'll fish. We'll stay there to sundown. They'll run you out at sundown. We'll cook, eat, sit there with the generator running, and it's cold in that motorhome. And then when we get ready to go, we'll slip out to Walmart or Bass Pro or Cracker Barrel, spend the night, and be back there at 7 o'clock in the next morning. So you could spend a week in Fort Walton Beach, Destin, for free and never have to pay. Never have to have a booking. And that's normally the way we do it. We just knock around there and do it for free. We left here, went to North Alabama, went over to Fort Sill, Oklahoma, and then back to Baker, Florida. Took us about 2 weeks to make that round, and we did not spend one dime on parking in an RV park anywhere. We boondocked the whole way. Once you get out in Louisiana, Texas, out that way, hey, there's casinos on every corner, and they'll let you park in their parking lot, hoping you'll come in and give them a little money. Mama give them a little money along. We gambled our way out to Fort Sill. We was in a hurry coming back, so I didn't stop at no casino. We just come on to the house, but we didn't spend a dime on parking. Well, I think she lost I think she lost about $150 on that trip. A couple of casinos she won a little bit, a couple of casinos she lost a little bit. I think she was in the hole. So for 10 days, you might say we paid $10 a night, but we didn't have to. That was entertainment. But you can do it on the cheap if you want to. I've rambled enough.
Well, I made this journey with you.
If you like my Papa's channel, Road Naps and Chaos, make sure to like and smash that subscribe button.
We pray we'll see you in the rapture.